Okay, ladies and gentlemen, this video is on simplifying rational expressions. Here was problem 22 from today's worksheet, and I want you to notice that if you look at the numerator here, I have only 2 terms, right? And that usually is a good indication, not always, that we're going to do a GCF factoring. And of course, if you look at the 7 and the 21 here, hopefully you would understand that I'm going to do a GCF factoring of 7 on it. And that would leave me simply x plus 3 in my parentheses. Now, let's look at the denominator right here. And notice I have 3 terms. And the first term's a x squared, the second term has an x, and then of course we have a constant. Now hopefully you realize through experience, well, you know what, that's not GCF. Whoa, wait a minute here. Do you guys notice that I have a 2, a 8, and a 6 as my coefficients? So I'm going to stand corrected. Does everybody agree I could first do a GCF of 2 on this expression? 2 here. And let me clean that up, be a little bit neater there. But if I use a GCF of 2, well, that leaves me x squared plus 4x plus 3. And hopefully you realize that sometimes you want to do GCF before you do what I call FOIL backwards, or using 2 parentheses. And so now look at what we have left here. Okay, so what do I have really is 7 times x plus 3. Just rewriting my expression here, okay? And in the denominator, I have my GCF of 2. But now I'm going to factor what I circled in green. So what will give me x squared is simply x times x. What will give me this 3 is 3 times 1. Now look right above, guys. See that x plus 3? Ideally, I want to match it up, right? So if I do a plus 3 and a plus 1, does everybody agree that x plus 3 times x plus 1 is x squared plus 4x plus 3? And it is. So now finishing up my problem, x plus 3 divides with x plus 3 and makes 1. And what I'm left with is just simply 7 divided by 2 times x plus 1. And that's the most I can simplify that expression. So pause the video if you need to, guys, and see if you understand all the steps I did to simplify this rational expression. Okay, let's try one more, and that's number 21. Starting with the numerator, hopefully you see that I have a GCF of 3 and m, and that leaves me 2m plus 1. Again, you can always double check, guys. Follow the green right here. Isn't 3m times 2m 6m squared? And isn't 3m times 1 3m? So yeah, 3m is a good GCF to use. Now let's go to the denominator. And when I look at my denominator, hopefully you agree 15 and 9 is part of the 3 times tables. And m and m squared again means I have a m for my common factor. And so what do I have left? 5m plus 3, right? Let's double check that. Follow the green again. Isn't 3m times 5m 15m squared? And isn't 3m times 3 right there 9m? So yeah, I got it completely factored correctly. So finishing up, does everybody agree 3 divided by 3 is 1? M divided by m is 1. So my simplified expression is just simply 2m plus 1 over 5m plus 3. Again, what I did was 2m plus 1, that was the only thing left in the numerator, And in the denominator, notice all I had left was 5m plus 3. And this is my simplified rational expression. Until next time, guys, bye.